So hey guys, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story here, bring you up to date, what's going on with my life. So see, I've got a mustache, I'm looking old. Look at that, I'm looking old. So hey guys, you're back with Steve Jenkins here, Kalapa TV, and I'm using my iPhone to make this video. And what I'm going to do is I don't have my selfie stick. You know what, I could put this on my selfie stick, and that would be really cool. I'm going to start doing that more and more. Let's just grab the selfie stick right here, and then I'm gonna talk to you here. So just a minute, I'll be right with you. Just there you go. See that? Look at that. Then you can see Kalapa here, YouTube. Why is it backwards? Come on, guys. It shouldn't be backwards. Is that really what happens when you do it backwards? I mean, when I turn my phone, I don't know. So this is what's up, guys. So listen to this. I'm going to talk to you about the Freedom family. Freedom family. So I know that I've kind of, did a little bit of a lengthy introduction, but I want to talk to you about the Freedom family because, you see, I'm kind of a go out on a limb type of guy, and I've had a life of experiences. My journey has been incredible. And where I'm at right now is basically, I'll try to make it really, really short. I was on a boat. The boat sunk out in the ocean. Okay, I'm in Hawaii right now. The boat sunk. Coast Guard brought me to shore in Hawaii. Kauai, Hawaii, the big island. I was with my cousin and my son, who were also on board. Well, my cousin lives in Ketchikan, Alaska, so he went back there. My son lives in California now, and he went back there. So I'm now on the big island. I haven't been able to get off this big island because of complications involving the sinking of the boat and my need to testify in a court hearing. But I've had virtually no money. Now, some friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, heard that I was here, came and visited me, and he said, you know, I like this island. He'd never been here. And so he decided to help out by purchasing some land that I could camp on. So that's interesting. I've spent 2 nights on the land. There's no house, there's no water, there's no power, there's nothing. But I have actually been really homeless. I haven't had a bed to sleep in. I haven't had a bathroom, a shower. I hike up into the woods. I don't use bathroom facilities. I hike up the mountain. I hike into these trees. I'm really roughing it. I mean, I do not have facilities. I could, because I could just go back to California. I'm sure that some family or somehow I could come up with the money to get back to California, but I don't want to be irresponsible and just leave this island until this boat thing is resolved. But I want to tell you about freedom, because when I was in a similar situation as this in Manila, I remarried. I've been married before and raised a couple beautiful children, and my wife and I went our separate ways, and so I raised these children and then remarried after that. And I've been married for almost 3 years to a wonderful, she's so beautiful, she's my sweetheart. We met on a bus, and you know, we were struggling. I mean, it was hard. It was really hard, but my love was so strong for her. I just was willing to just suffer, sacrifice anything to be with her, even money, job, food, anything. We struggled so much. And then one day I checked my PayPal, which I never checked, and I found almost $10,000 in my PayPal. You know where it came from? Freedom, the Freedom family. I was on my knees, I cried. I sent a personal video to George at the George Show. You gotta check this out. This guy is really cool. George at the George Show. And I just sent him this message, and I sent it on private, and I just cried. I don't know if he could even watch it because I put it on private, but anyway, I sent it to him, and for months after that, for a couple years, Freedom put money in my account. I didn't know what I was doing. All I was doing was uploading videos of my life, which seemed extremely boring to me, but somehow people enjoyed watching it. So, you know, I really owe it to you who watch this video. I really owe it to Freedom and YouTube. So I decided to go around with a shirt that says YouTube, and of course it's backwards here probably because of the camera. I don't know how to switch it. what's up with this? Let's see what this is. What does that do? Does that switch it? I have no idea. I'm using an iPhone 6 Plus. So now I left Freedom because I started thinking, well, they never talk to me. I can't seem to contact them. It's a little bit difficult. Now I know how. There's just a simple little link, and it's a web link. It's a you know, an address that you go to, and you just start a ticket and you start having a conversation. It's actually quite simple, but it's my brain and myself that's stupid. Can't figure it out. Stop Freedom. And so I've gone back with Freedom now, and I'm so happy because I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, my battery's dying. All I have to do is upload videos, and Freedom does the rest. You know, my channels are going to be monetized. They're going to be there's an effort of a family to promote. Now you think, well, George says in the George Show, there's 100 million new subscribers or 100 billion views. You know, that sounds like a lot, and I might get stuck in that little, you know, I might be like the straw in the straw stack. I mean, the sand on the seashore. That, how could I even be noticed? That's the question. But that's not necessarily how it works. So I'm going to start promoting the Freedom family because they were a blessing to me, and I appreciate them so much, and they do a lot. And they do have a load of music. That's one of the problems I've had is when I use music, and YouTube has music available too, but a lot of times the music that you use, that you get out there, it's copyrighted, and you'll disqualify for monetization. So I just want to say aloha and thank you. This is the shaka sign here in Hawaii, and usually do it like this. So I just want to say aloha and mahalo, which is thank you in Hawaiian, to the Freedom Family Network and George, the George Show. Thank you so much. And I want to show you, this is what a lady loaned me a van. She said I can use this van as long as I'm here. And so I found someone that let me park in their yard, and this is where I live. You see, took the seat out. Now the van is broke down, doesn't even run now, but I borrowed an extension wire from the neighbor, and as a Bible-believing person who promotes good lifestyle principles, I want to be, you know, proper here for all the different countries that I'm going to and that I've been viewed on. There's a lot of countries, people watch me all over the world, in a lot of countries that don't even believe in Christianity, and I respect and I love those people. A lot of Muslims watch me. A lot of people from all over the world watch me. I've received over 25 million views now, and I'm nobody, and I'm not anyone special, but I'm so grateful that you guys are watching. So please keep watching this channel. You don't know how helpful it is. You know, I just want to say in closing, I'm at 8 minutes and 18 seconds. Not that I think that people do these things are bad people, or that they're going to go to hell or anything like that. I'm not putting condemnation on anyone for what they're doing. What I'm saying is that I've decided to make my channel one that is good for all ages, that everything I do is going to be a blessing in someone's life. They're going to see my lifestyle, see my ways, and it's going to somehow inspire them to keep going no matter what the difficulties, to just keep going. And I want kids to know that drugs destroy your dreams, that drugs are bad, and I want old people to know that they're special in life, even though they're elderly and maybe kind of forgotten by a lot of the younger generation, that they do have a purpose to be on this planet. Children have a purpose, we all have a purpose, and together we can do something great. So I'm a vegan, I don't drink coffee, I don't eat meat, I promote love and compassion. And the reason I don't drink coffee is I just don't want to have any stimulants to hype me up. I just want the natural adrenaline that my adrenal gland pumps out because I'm excited about life. But I'll tell you, I've had some really big hardships. So I'm excited to be back with the Freedom family. And thank you, George. I love you. God bless you. And bye-bye.